Hey everyone, welcome back to my stream. My name is Bill, and it's Monday, so we are doing Out of the Park Baseball 21. Little spoiler, I know we had some issues last week with the rookie draft not populating players. I went ahead and simulated the 2020 season just to see. Same thing happens. Let me switch over the game. But yeah, we're still in March of 2020, so I went back, had a backup saved. But yeah, there will be no rookie draft again. And it's going to be very interesting to see how this simulation is going forward. If we constantly don't get rookie drafts and the game starts getting populated with fake players, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to do it. Because that's not the point of this. I'm going to see how history plays out on this. And having a bunch of fake players once the real players go away is not what I'm looking for. So we'll finish 2020. It's part 30 of the series. So if I don't do it after this, 30 is a good way to end it. If we go to 2030, like I've been saying, that'll be part 40, which isn't bad either. But yeah, this is going to be a test, the next couple streams of this game, to see how this one plays out. So again, 2020, obviously we're doing that tonight. 2021. Definitely, it's going to be like after 2025 is where it's going to be a little rocky once the real players start to roll back a little bit. Yeah, other than that, I think we're about to get started with the 2020 season. So where are we at? The Rays and Marlins are missing their logos. Hopefully it's just a glitch in the system. We'll get that figured out. But yeah, we'll get started here. Just want to see if there's any news regarding injuries that happened during spring training. There's a few. Timothy Hill, whoever that is. Justin DeFratis. J.P. Crawford. Lucas Giolito's out 3 weeks. Max Scherzer's out for a week. Mitch Haniger's done for the year already. All right. So that's about it for injuries. Let's see if there's any milestone watches. Jose Reyes probably needs 2 seasons to get to 3,000 hits, but he's not on a team. A lot of players close to 1,500. Adrian Beltre, 10 home runs away from 550, and I think he'll get there. He's hit 20 the last 3 years, so not bad. 1,000 runs. Adrian Beltre needs 38 RBIs to get to 2,000, which I think he'll get. As far as pitchers, Greinke, Scherzer, and Lackey, all within striking distance of 3,000 strikeouts. Aroldis Chapman needs 7 more saves for 300, which he should get by the second week, maybe by the end of the month. All right, now I think we're ready to start the season. We got injuries out of the way. We got milestones out of the way. So this should be it. Let's start the season. Okay, 3 games in, and we're going to stop it. Okay. Let's try that again. All right, we're 10 games in. Nationals 8-1. Okay. 7-game win streak. Pretty solid. Tigers on a 6-game win streak. 13-2. Best record in baseball right now. Let's see if anything's happened. Brandon Nimmo. TJ Zook. He's a real player, okay. Nimmo still working on. Chad Harold. Dominic Smith out for the year. Okay. I think this happened last time. Ramon Mendez for Jake Bowers. I think that was there last time. Yeah, the Semien deal, that happened. Okay. Twelve and 9, 12 and 9, 15 and 7, 17 and 4, 16 and 7. Oh yeah, when I did my fake simulation of the season just to see how it would play out, there was teams like 30-something games back. Like half the league was like 30-something games back. It was insane. So let's see if it's a little closer this time around. Yordano Ventura, 2-hit shutout. And Jose Fernandez, who's in Double-A for some reason. Yeah, I know he wants to be playing in the majors. What the hell is he doing in Double-A? He's getting paid $18 million the next 2 years, and he's in Double-A. It better be for a what you're called rehab assignment. That's what those are called. What team is he on? Seattle? No, he's legit just in Double-A. Wow, he's got 1 star. What the hell happened to him? At age 27. Jeez. Jose Leclerc's a 5-star prospect? Really? Interesting. Stat leaders: Harrison Bader, Franmil Reyes, JD Martinez, Yasiel Puig, Raul Mondesi, and Raul Mondesi. Okay. And he's leading in steals. Mondesi might win the Triple Crown because right now he's hitting .353, and I don't see any of these players in the NL keeping that up, hitting over 400. Yeah, look at that. Braves are 12.5 back already. Dodgers 13 back. Uh-oh, Trout's hurt. Little day-to-day. And then he came back and hit 3 home runs. So, yeah. Anyone? 5-game, 4-game win streak. Dodgers on a 7-game losing streak. They only have 5 wins right now. What does this Dodgers team look like? I don't think I've checked on them in a while. Joel Cotton, Danny Dominguez, Gio Gonzalez, John Means, Chris Sale. I mean, Gio's 34, but the other 3 are pretty young. Chris Sale at 31. Lineup: Tim Anderson, Byron Buxton, Eddie Rosario, Trey Mancini, Howie Kendrick, Brad Miller, Jesus Chavez, J.R. Murphy. Not the best lineup. Not the best lineup at all. A lot of guys just there. I mean, they're all late 20s, early 30s, but it's no superstars on that lineup. Do they have any prospects coming up? Tim Miza and Tanner Scott. That's about it. Okay. Their whole team is on the trade block. Holy shit. How bad do they want to get rid of salaries here? Dyson's 1.5. Ottavino's 2.4. Rosario 8.5. And then, what is that? Arbitration? Rivero. Howie Kendrick's getting 11 million. Gio Gonzalez is getting almost 22 million the next 2 years. Okay, I can see why they want to shed some salary there. We'll finish April. Get our monthly award winners. Ronald Acuna and Corey Seager, your batters of the month. Erod and Mike Soroka, your pitchers of the month. With Kevin Biggio and Chris Paddock, your rookies of the month. Okay. Oh, Trout's hurt again. Missing 1 week. Brian Wilson, out 6 months. He's going to retire at the end of the year. Our oldest Chapman, there it is. Told you by the end of the month he would get his 300th save. Called it. What are we looking at? Orioles and Red Sox tied. Blue Jays a game back. White Sox a game up. Houston's got a 3.5 game lead. Washington's up a game and a half. Cardinals up 2. San Diego and the San Francisco are tied. Wild card's looking pretty close so far for both teams. Acuna, Donaldson, Acuna. Acuna can win the Triple Crown too. He's leading in RBIs and batting average, tied for second in home runs. Mondesi's leading in. He's hitting 347, so we'll see if he can make a big push or if these guys fall. And he's leading in home runs and RBI. Okay. And the pitching leaders are all over the place. Jose Alvarado's got 13 saves already? Wow. Tatis got Player of the Week. It looks like the Nationals going to be the first team to 30 wins. Not Orioles. Boston's on a 5-game win streak. Houston's on a 4. Other than that, nothing crazy. I mean, Dodgers finally got their 10th win. They're 14 back. Braves are 13.5 back. Milwaukee's back 11. Seattle's back 11. Cunha and Tatis, Players of the Week again. Yeah, Mondesi's right behind Brian Reynolds right now for 4th in batting average. He's 2nd in home runs and 2nd in RBI. He must have had a bad week or so. Yep, Nationals get to 30. They're on a 4-game. Phillies right behind them on a 5-game win streak. The AL East is pretty close finally, except for Tampa. Central. Okay. I mean, we'll see. Nope, not what I wanted. LeMahieu suspended again? Because I'm pretty sure he's been suspended before. Or was he hurt? Oh, yeah, he was suspended in 2014. Huh. No, okay. It might have been someone else then, but I remember seeing someone suspended a lot. Tatis is on a 20-game hit streak. Albies, Laureano, and Marte also had 20 games. Tatis is up to 23. Nick Williams had 21. And Yuli Gurriel had a 20-game hit streak. Wow. Ryan Healy, Acuna. Brian Reynolds, Mondesi, and Tatis. Mondesi is hitting 356. All right, he fell back a little bit. Let's go. Chisenhall out 5 months. Whoever Miles Straw is. Oh, he's a real player? Holy shit. He's out 5 months. Trout, we went over that news. This was April. Lindsey Combs is going to miss 5 months. Matt Latos is still in the league, and he's going to miss the season. And Henry Sosa, who's also a real player. Okay. Votto got to 2,000 hits, and we got Chapman's 300th save in the books. Let's go to June 1st. Toronto's on an 8-game win streak. They're back now 2.5 of the Red Sox. Philly and Washington's tied. Tigers have a half-game lead. Houston 6.5. Did Houston revert their logo? Or they never changed it? I don't remember. Cubs and Cardinals are tied. Giants have a 3.5-game lead. Goldschmidt, AL Batter of the Month. Tatis, your NL Batter of the Month. John Lester, 36-year-old, wins Pitcher of the Month. Carlos Carrasco, NL Pitcher of the Month. Rowdy Tellez and Adam Hazley are your Rookies of the Month. Darvish pitches a shutout. Tatis' streak ends at 23 games. Yeah, Brian Reynolds is up to 20 now. He's hitting 406 after 2 months. Okay. 15-51, 406. Go Brian Reynolds. Both wild cards are pretty close. Can't believe we're 2 months in already. Yankees 1.5 back. They had a big push just before. 1.5, 1.5, 1, 4.5. Okay, it's actually pretty close. Dodgers back 20, Braves back 19, Brewers back 16.5, Tampa 16, Twins 16. All right, so you got the close teams, and then you have the bottom feeders. So really not much in between. Because other than that, you have a couple teams right now competing for the wild card. NL playoffs might be determined by August at this point. AL might be a little closer. Right, 22, 17, 22, 16, 19, 20. Tampa Bay's lost 10 in a row. Yankees have won 9 in a row to take a 1.5 game lead over the Red Sox. What is this team? Bumgarner at 30, Jeremy Hefner at 34, Charlie Morton at 36, Musgrove at 27, Pineda at 31, with Aaron Bummer as your closer. Tyler Flowers, Hosmer, Odor, Austin Riley, okay. Sano, Andrews, Pham, Cave, and Renfroe. I mean, they got the players right in their prime. Most of their lineup is between 26 and 32, which is not a bad age group you want to be in for an offense. All right, what is this? All right, Jose Fernandez looking good. Nice, 5-5 with a 2.83 ERA in AA. I just can't believe he's in AA right now. If we go to my players to watch list, Ellsbury's in AAA. Eric Thames doesn't have a team. Rosarena is in AA. And you get the bunch of people who retired. As far as the pitchers, Burley's not on a team. Burley retired. Brian Wilson's in Single A. Jabba Chamberlain's in AA. Felix Hernandez and Yu Darvish are in AAA. Jose Fernandez is in AA. Denilson Lamet's in AAA at age 27. Wow. Players are moving on. Or teams are moving on from these players real quick. Yeah, I'm going to go by level? No. Age? Yeah, I think I'm going to sort by age. Yeah, looks about right. How's Clint Frazier? Hitting 205. Shohei? Looking good for the Phillies. How's he pitching? Oh, he hasn't pitched in 2 seasons. They're straight using him as a first baseman. Interesting. They are not using him as a two-way player at all. Wow. Okay. Yankees on another 5-game win streak. They have a 3-game lead. Tigers have a 9.5. Astros have 2.5. Phillies 2.5. Cubs 1.5. Giants 1. Cody Bellinger, Ronald Acuna, and Acuna lead the AL batting categories. Brian Reynolds still hitting over 400. Fernando Tatis with 25 home runs. Acuna's got 33 home runs already. 25 for Tatis and 80 RBI. Mondesi fell off a cliff real quick. What's Tatis hitting? 343. So he's right behind Arenado. Brian Reynolds, 408. 23 home runs, too. Not bad. Alvarado's got 29 saves. Harris has 23. Okay. Cole and Bieber leading in strikeouts. Oh, Jabba Chamberlain's done for the year. At 34 years old, he might be done. Any more injuries? Darwinzon Hernandez, real player. He's out for the year. Lorenzo Cain missing another week. Ryan Presley done. David Dahl done, and Ian Kennedy done as well. Yeah, the rookie draft did not happen. I can't believe the Yankees. I mean, the Yankees have a good offense, so it's about time they're back in their winning ways, because They were 5th, 3rd, and now they're in 1st after winning the division 5 times in a row. But haven't won a World Series. Like, look at that. 107, 111, 110, 106, and 105 wins. Did not win the World Series in any of those seasons. But we went over that a couple streams ago, getting bounced in the 1st round. All that fun stuff. All right, we are into July already. What's it been, 20 minutes? Yeah, the first half goes real quick when I'm not watching a game or looking for the free agent stuff. Let's go to news. Nope, news. There we go. Cody Bellinger and Shohei Ohtani, your batters of the month. Reliever Aaron Bummer and Luke Weaver are your pitchers of the month, with Austin Riley and Adam Hazley, your rookies of the month. Okay. Mike Trout gets the 300 home runs. Any other accomplishments? Longoria gets to 2,000 hits, and yeah, Trout 300 home runs already. Traitor. Seven years with the Yankees. I guess they didn't want to resign him because right now, I mean, he's not hitting that well for Philly. 289, 266, and now 280. He was averaging 317 for the Yankees in 7 years. Oh well, time to move on. Let's save this, because we're about to get into the All-Star game. Yeah, Yankees pulling away. They're at 60 wins. Second best record in baseball right now. And the wild cards aren't looking that close. For the NL, it's Nationals, Mets, Padres. For the AL, Blue Jays, Red Sox, Baltimore, and possibly Houston and LA. But not much after that. As far as the prospects that we're looking at. No, I am out of water. Let's see who's in the prospects game. Garrett Hampson, Winston Morales. I don't know. Are these real players? I can't tell. Kurt Lucas, Bill Owens, Kyle White, Manny Avila, Matt Richter, Edwin Trejo, Raul Renteria, Alex Bonilla, Chris Crabtree, Hector Perez, Lance Meadows, Jake Ramey, Austin Hayes. I'm pretty sure he's a real player. Jeff Whitesides, Haigia Tompkins, Lorenzo Garibay. Yeah, I don't know if any of these players are real. Home Run Derby. Acuna versus Sean Dalton, Tatis, Franmil Reyes, G-Man Choi, Hunter Dozier, Pete Alonso, and Cody Bellinger. Acuna, Reyes, Dozier, Alonso. Move on. Your finals is Ronald Acuna and Pete Alonso. I'm going to go with Acuna, and I'm wrong. 10-9, Alonso wins. All-Star game. Betts, Albies, Bregman, Acuna, Correa, Goldschmidt, Grandal, Reyes, Polanco with Jacob deGrom on the mound. This is your AL All-Star team. As for your NLs, Yohan Moncada, Alberto Mora, Seager, Soto, Gary Sanchez, Brian Reynolds, G-Man Choi, Arenado, Aaron Judge. You got 3 Cubs and 2 Mets in this lineup. And Matt Boyd on the mound. Then you have 2 Orioles, 2 Astros, and a bunch of other stuff. All right. DeGrom, Matt Boyd kicking off the All-Star game. Let's see what we got. Oh, no. Do not pause in between at-bats. Mookie Betts flies out to the second baseman. Albies grounds out. And Bregman strikes out. 3 outcomes. 1-2-3 inning for Matt Boyd. Jacob deGrom starts off with Yohan Moncada, and he hits it deep, but center fielder got it. Mookie Betts. Alberto Mora. Line drive to the right fielder, and Corey Seager. He gets a single up the middle. I just realized Mike Trout's not an all-star. He was an all-star when he was on the Yankees. All right. Albies makes the play. Goldschmidt gets the out. Ivan Nova's now on the mound for the NL. Acuna grounds out. Carlos Correa strikes out. Oh, man, I thought that was going deep. It was right in front of home plate. Brian Reynolds. Single to left field. He's hitting .383 on the season. G-Man Choi. Oh my God. What's Reynolds doing? He was thrown out by a mile. They could have had first and second with 1 out. But Shane Bieber's on the mound for the NL. Strikes out Grandal. Franmil strikes out looking. And Gregory Polanco with a walk. The American League gets their first base runner. And Mookie Betts flies out to center field. So they still don't have a hit after 3 innings. Erod on the mound. Strikes out Judge. Who's that? Moncada strikes out, and Amora. Home run. Albert Amora gets the National League on the board. 1-0. Oh, we're playing Minute Maid Park. Okay. Seager walks. Juan Godo with a gap to right center. And he drives in Seager. 2-0 National League. Gary Sanchez. He gets an RBI single. 3-0. Brian Reynolds. RBI double brings home Gary Sanchez. 4-0 National League. Brian Reynolds has 2 hits this game. G-Man Choi with a walk. This is all going on with 2 outs, by the way. This is insane. Brad Kilby on the mound now. Erod could not get it done. And he gets Reyes to fly out to right field, but not before the NL scores 4 runs in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Marco Gonzalez on the mound. Amora with the play. Bregman's up. He strikes out. And Acuna fly out to center field again. The American League does not have a hit after 4 innings. This is crazy. Is that Judge with a single? Oh, Seth Lugo. Moncada rips it down the right field line. He's going to go into second. Judge stays at third. Second and third, no outs. Is that Michael Brandt? No, Bradley. Jackie Bradley? Because I don't know any other Bradleys. Bradley Zimmer's Bradley's his first name. That's going to be Jackie Bradley. That's a 3-run home run, though. Mondesi having a great season. He flies out to deep center. Juan Soto strikes out looking. Like Gary Sanchez? It is Gary Sanchez. Brian Reynolds. His third hit of this game. First and second, no outs. Or 2 outs, my bad. Pass ball. Oh my god. Catcher. Where'd he go? G-Man Choi flies out to left field to end the inning, but National League puts another 3 runs on the board. They have 12 hits. This is a shellacking right now. Patrick Coleman's on the mound for the National League. He gets Correa to strike out. And there it is. Goldschmidt hits a home run. The American League is on the board. Goldschmidt with a deep home run. 441 feet. Grandal strikes out. Yeah, that was the American League's first hit in the 5th inning. Wow. Franmil Reyes grounds out to the shorts. Oh, pass ball. Who was that, Choi? All right, first and third, 2 outs. Mookie Betts could not hold a swing. He strikes out. So 2 hits, 1 run. First and third runners left. Lucas Giolito's on the mound for the American League. And he gives up a home run to Nolan Arenado. How far? 433 feet. Deep left field. I've seen the NL give up some big leads, but I don't think they're giving this one up. Puig with a safe infield single. All right. Giolito gets the strikeout. That's got to be Jackie Bradley, right? Mondesi past the diving first baseman. Puig comes around to score. 9-1 National League. Juan Soto with a walk. Bases are now loaded with 1 out. Who is up now? Roberto Perez. Trevor Story. Oh my God. 398-foot grand slam for Trevor Story. I don't even want to watch the rest of this game. This is insane. Like, it's 13-1 in the 6th inning. Like, John Brebbia. Oh, excuse me. Suarez with an infield hit. Acuna, fielder's choice. And Correa grounds out to end the inning. Kershaw's on the mound for the American League. He gives up to double to, who's that? Hunter Dozier? Better not be Brian Dozier. Yeah, it's Hunter Dozier. Puig strikes out. Goldschmidt grounds out. Bradley. RBI single. 14-1. 19 hits for the National League in this All-Star game. 20 hits. Soto with an RBI single. 15 runs, 20 hits for the National League. And a pass ball. Oh my God. Wow. Whew. The NL comes up to bat 2 more times in this game, too. Sano with the walk. Hedges strikes out. Like, while we're watching this shellacking of the game, just to further my thoughts, I definitely am going to go through with a few more seasons just to see how the careers of, like, Harper and Trout and those guys pan out. But once we start seeing more of those, like the 2010s players retire, is where I'm going to start debating if I continue with this series or not. It's like we're definitely doing 2021 season next Monday. Probably 2022. It's like I said, it's around 2025 is where I'm going to start thinking about moving on to something else. Still out of the park baseball. I love this game, but not the rewrite history series. Oh wow, National League didn't score that inning. Holy crap. That's got to be a win for the American League, huh? Nimmo with a walk. Jeff McNeil strikes out. Felix Dubront's on the mound. Oof. That's another walk. Austin Hedges with the ground out. Like, if the NL... I'm knocking on wood, but if the NL blows this game, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. Gerrit Cole gets Puig to strike out. Oh, who bobbled that? Gurriel? Tim Anderson. Fly out to left. All right, top of the ninth. 15 runs to tie the game. Trey Turner strikes out. Charlie Blackmon grounds out. Bellinger flies out to left, and this game is mercifully over. Jesus. $16-1. Like, this game was over in the fourth inning. Yeah, it was Jackie Bradley. Okay. So, Arenado hit a home run. Almora hit one. Bradley, Trevor Story. Corbin allowed the only run to the American League. Erod gets the loss. Giolito, Lugo, and Kershaw all allowed runs. Wow. All right. Oh, Yankees on a 4-game losing streak. They are still up 6 games in the the AL East. Detroit up 16 as they are currently on an 11-game win streak. Texas Rangers also up 11 games. Philly up 4.5. Cardinals up 4.5. Giants up 4. So, yeah, we're mid-July, and this these playoff spots, or these at least divisions, and maybe 2.5, nothing, 2.5 back. 1, nothing, half game, and then 7. Yeah, we got our playoff teams. Like, it's not going to be close. So we're going to keep an eye out on the... Oh, we had some trades. The fuck? Vince Velasquez is now in Washington. Mariners deal George Springer to San Francisco. Okay, I didn't see that. Nick Williams for the Cardinals for Mike Fultonevich to the Phillies. Jason Hamill and Danny Padilla to the Diamondbacks. Justin Turner to the Phillies. Who else we got? Is that Eddie Rosario is now on the White Sox. Matt Barnes and Danny Padilla for the Tigers for Raul Renteria. Elias Diaz to the Blue Jays for Edgar Santana and Kyle White. It's actually not a bad trade for San Francisco there. Padres send Yan Gomes and Hector Almaguer to the Braves for Andrew McCutchen. So McCutchen's now a Padre. Cubs receive Zach Godley and Jose Suarez for Dalton Craig and Carter Kieboom. And the final trade before the All-Star break was Felipe Gallegos and Paul Frazier for Josh Johnson. Okay. Nope, transactions. Whoa. Kevin Biggio will go to the Orioles for Scott Oberg and Victor Mesa. Kevin Biggio is now on the Orioles. And they're making a push for the playoffs because they are the top wildcard team. Currently 5.5 games back of the Yankees. Detroit's up 17. Rangers up 15. Phillies up 5.5. Cardinals up 5. All right, the NL divisions are getting kind of close. The AL, not so much. Denilson Lamet done for the year. Torn labrum. Where do we leave off? Here we go. Giants acquire David Price for Odubel Herrera, John Verdian, and they got rid of Kyle White. Are the Giants... I mean, yeah, they're solidifying their playoffs because now they have Corbin, Carrasco, Woodruff, Price, and whoever Brian Carlin is, some fake player. Wow. I mean, that's an old rotation, but they may get the job done. Who else? DeSclafani to the Nationals. Zach McAllister and Dave Hanna to the Mets for Josh Moore. Austin Nola is now playing for the Dodgers. And Doug Fister to the Phillies for Phil Wilson. Okay. No trades. And the last trade. Jonathan Scope to the Indians for Joe Thatcher and Carlos Tochi. Okay. Mike Klass, whoever this is, some fake player that the game generated, got 300 home runs. And Joey Votto gets 300 home runs as well. Yankees up 6.5, Tigers up 16.5, Rangers up 15, Phillies up 4, Cardinals up 6, Giants up 3.5. Your batting leaders, Cody Bellinger, Ronald Acuna, and Cody Bellinger. For the NL, Brian Reynolds, Soler and Story are tied with 35 home runs, and Tatis has 99 RBI. Hugh Darvish in AAA got an award. Mitch Garver and Juan Soto are your NL best hitters. Robbie Ray and Carlos Martinez, your pitchers. Rowdy Tellez and Mark Leiter Jr. Or Mark Leiter. Okay. Tatis went 6 for 6. Oof. Jose Fernandez. Torn rotator cuff. Yankees on another big win streak, up to 12 games. Blue Jays won 7 in a row, but they're still 10 back. The Yankees... Yeah, they got the second best record. No. Third. They're a half game behind the Rangers. They have the second best record in the AL. Third best in baseball. The Phillies. 80 wins right now. Has anyone been eliminated? Not yet. Yeah, so like I said, I did a quick simulation to see how the rookie draft would play out like last week. And things got really bad for some of these teams. Like they got close to 40 games back. Hey, Cheater. Welcome back, man. How you been? Like, who's the worst team in baseball right now? Brewers? Yeah, 285 win percentage. $36. 20, 30, and 40. So the Tigers, I can't believe they haven't won the division yet. I mean, realistically, I mean, not realistically, but theoretically, they can lose 20 in a row and it'll be close. Like, same here. 23 back. 4-9, 28, 16. Like, this is... Ah, nice. Where'd you go? Ohtani and Gazelman suspended. Clint Frazier killing it. He got sent down to AAA, and he's hitting .303. Bellinger. Oh, Bellinger can win the Triple Crown. New York. Okay. Where are you from? Because New York is like a 40-minute drive from me. Bellinger is leading all 3 hitting categories. Whoops. Knocked off my chapstick. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I wish I was in California. It's a lot nicer weather than over here. Yuli, Story, Tatis. Yeah, Cody Bellinger can win the Triple Crown. I'm just going to simulate this because outside of the NL East, maybe the NL West. Okay, I lied. That division's close. David Dahl and Trevor Story, batters of the month. Clayton Kershaw and Shaw Stott, whoever this guy is, fake player. Austin Riley and Shaw Stott are your rookies of the month. Rizzo wants out of LA. He is a free agent at the end of the year. So he could be the big target this offseason. Just because I know with player call-ups, it's going to happen. All right. Let's go to the draft pool announcement, even though there isn't one. This, what, 2020? Oh, we got a lot of teams eliminated from the playoffs. Cardinals already clinched. Rangers clinched. Detroit clinched 15 years ago. Yankees clinched a playoff spot. Okay, all 3 clinched the division. Washington is now up. Yeah, 2020. What happened? Cody Bellinger is about to win the Triple Crown. The National League just destroyed the AL in the All-Star game. They won 16-1. Who is it? Juan Soto and Ronald Acuna are killing it. You're either really good. You're either a really good team or you're a really bad team, as you can see with how far these teams are back in the standings. This game is a little messed up as far as the rookie draft goes, because last week, for 2019, we did not have a rookie draft. I messaged someone in support for this game, and they said that it's a known issue. If they haven't played in the minors, they won't appear in the game. So it's a little weird. Which leads me to questioning how much further I'm going to continue this series. What else? Dodgers are bad. They are bad. Yeah, they haven't been good for a long time. If we go to their history, I mean, they won the division in 2017, but 3rd, 5th, 5th. They won the World Series in 2010. Yeah, so you're either is not close at all. Oh, that is a good question. Let's see. I started in 93. The Yankees have won 2. This is really tough. Giants won in 96. They won in 05. Diamondbacks won twice. The Expos won back-to-back. No, they lost back-to-back. I mean, the Diamondbacks won 2. The Dodgers won 1. Giants won 2. Yankees won 2. there really hasn't been a dynasty. It's been very different every season, as you can see. A lot of teams have won 2, but that's about it. Champions. This should be easier. Come on. Yeah, Rockies won last year. Yeah, the Expos. They were a team before the Nationals moved to Washington. Nah, I'm trying to think of an easy way to list who's won. History? Teams? That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Oh, really? Yeah, they were a team for a while, and then the ownership moved the team to Washington in, I want to say 05, but I'm not sure exactly when. Let's see if they have it here. No, because this is going to be the history of this. Yeah, it was like early 2000s, like 2005 or something like that, I want to say, is when the Nationals became a team. Oh, Jose Lopez is going to retire. All right, so we have the Mets are locked in. You have the Blue Jays and Orioles competing for the last AL wildcard spot. Philly, if they win and Nationals lose, then there's going to be a game 163. So we'll simulate those two teams. Oh, no, I got to simulate the Orioles and Toronto first. If I know who gets the other wildcard spot. Baltimore loses, so are they out? No, because if Toronto loses, there's a game 163. Toronto wins. They are the second wildcard team in your American League. And as far as the... Oh, Philly and Washington are playing each other. So if Philly wins, there's a play-in for the division. If the Nationals win, they are the division leader, and Philly is your wildcard. And Philly wins 11-5. There will be a game 163 to determine your National League East. Managed game means I actually go in and play the game, which I don't do since I'm not controlling any team. I do it for the All-Star game. I watch the All-Star game because it's obviously the All-Star game. And I did it for like a World Series clinching, like a World Series clinching game. I did it early on. But yeah, managed games brings me to the lineup screen, all this stuff, and I can play the game, but there's no real quick simulation. So that's why I just do quick play, and we figure out who the winner is right there. So we got Lance McCullers against Mike Fultonevich. You win, you're the division winner. You lose, you're a wild card team. Nationals are your NL East champions. Philly and Mets are in the wild card. Boston and Toronto in the wild card. Yankees, your AL East. So who was the worst team in baseball? Milwaukee with a .315 win percentage. Oakland finished 52 games back. Minnesota finished 44. Yeah, this was bad. This is real bad. Yeah, you're either making the playoffs or you're like so far out of it, you're out of it by September 1st. So we got our playoffs. The Rangers will face either the Blue Jays or Red Sox, while the Yankees face the Tigers. The Nationals face either the Mets or Phillies, while the Cardinals face the Giants. Red Sox and Phillies move on. Wow, Yankees bounced again. Yankees and Detroit have the same record, so I'll give them that. Red Sox, Tigers, Phillies, Giants in your league championship series. 1-1. Phillies up 1-0. Phillies up 2-0. Tigers up 2-1. 2-2, 3-0. Phillies sweep the Giants. The Red Sox are up 3-2 on the Tigers. 3-3. This is a Game 7. Trevor Bauer against Robbie Ray. And the Red Sox move on to the World Series. Trevor Bauer wins the game. Red Sox are the series. Andrelton Simmons is your series MVP. Red Sox, Phillies in the World Series. Probably a Yankees fan's worst nightmare. I mean, Boston was in the World Series last year. They lost to Colorado. Philly won the World Series in 2016. So both of these teams have been pretty good recently. Let's check out the lineups real quick. I'm not going to play the full game. I just want to see the lineups. For the Red Sox, Andrelton Simmons, Jesse Winker, Ketel Marte, Brandon Lau, Jesus Aguilar. I don't know how to pronounce his first name, but Adrianza, Austin Hedges, Leonis Martin, with Blake Snell on the mound. Yara Munoz, Steven Piscotty, Otani, Mike Trout, Real Muto. Wow. This top four, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aaron Hicks, Aledmus Diaz, Brock Holt, and Jason Zandbergen. Don't know who that is. That is a dangerous middle of the lineup for the Phillies. The Phillies, let's see. No. Okay. Let's do it this way. Phillies were third in runs scored, third in batting average. Starters were sixth in ERA. Bullpen was third in ERA. First in strikeouts. That's a really good team. Red Sox, sixth in runs scored, third in batting average. Starters were fourth in ERA. Bullpen was fifth, and they were first in strikeouts in the American League. Very evenly matched teams. So we got Blake Snell against Zandbergen. And the Red Sox win 1-0. Blake Snell pitches 8 innings, allows 3 hits, 1 run, 9 strikeouts. So the Red Sox are up 1-0. We got Zach Wheeler against James Paxton. I think the Red Sox or the Phillies tie it up here. No, wow, Zach Wheeler proves me wrong as he goes 7 innings, 4 runs, 1 hit, another 9 strikeouts for the Red Sox pitchers. Game 3. Mike Foltynewicz against Trevor Bauer. This Red Sox rotation is insane. Snell, Wheeler, Bauer. Game 3. Philly wins it. Foltynewicz gets the win. Well, let me go back. 14-1, 5-1. Blew him out of the water. And then the Phillies win 9-5. Folty goes 5 innings, 2 runs. Bauer gets rocked. 7 hits, 5 runs. 9 strikeouts, though. But he went 89 pitches in 4 innings. Yeah, they roughed up Bauer. Aroldis Chapman closes it out. Not a save situation, but Chapman gets the game there. Game 4. Drew Pomeranz for Philly. John Lester for the Red Sox. Yeah. Chris Paddock with the save. Philly wins the game 4-3. Oh, it goes 12 innings. Okay. That makes sense. Pomeranz looked pretty good. 5 innings, 2 runs, 84 pitches. Bullpen solid. Chris Paddock allows 1, but still gets the save. Lester allows 2. Who is this? Rowan Wick allows 2 in the top of the 12th. Another extra innings game. And we are tied at 2. We're back to the start of the Game 1 starters of Zandbergen and Blake Snell. Red Sox win 3-1. Snell with his second win of the game, or the series. 5 innings, 1 run, 7 strikeouts. Canely, Furbush, Whistler, and Luke Jackson clean up the last 4 innings. Game 6, Wheeler and Paxton. I thought Paxton was going to win Game 2, but I think he wins Game 6 to push it to a Game 7. Yep. Oh. Another extra innings game. It was 1-1. Philly wins it in the bottom of the 10th. Wheeler, 7 innings, 1 run. Tony Watson loses the game. Paxton, 6 2/3, 1 run, 11 strikeouts from Paxton, and then the bullpen ends it. So we are now on to a Game 7 of Trevor Bauer and Mike Foltynewicz. I'm trying to see who is going to win series MVP. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty even. Philly's winning the low-scoring games. Boston won first 2 by blowouts. I mean, Winker's got 10 hits, hitting .370. He might win MVP if the Red Sox win it. For the Phillies, Shohei Ohtani. 10 hits, he's hitting .435 in 23 at-bats. Mike Trout, again, he's hitting .238. Not the best in the playoffs in his career. Piscotty's hitting .136. Trey Turner's hitting .133. Romuto's hitting .095 in the World Series. Holy shit. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to simulate it real quick, inning by inning. All right, we'll go... All right, nothing in the first inning. 7 pitches from Foltynewicz. Wow. It's a great first inning from him. "19 pitches after 2. Trevor Bauer's at 21 pitches after 2 innings. All right, Red Sox have 1 hit, the only hit after 3 innings so far. Mike Foltynewicz is at 27 pitches. Trevor Bauer is at 33. Dude, this is going to be... Oh, that was a long inning for Foltynewicz. He's up to 55 pitches now. Bauer's at 44 after 4 innings. Philly scores 2. How did that happen? Game log. Fly out, strikeout looking. Oh, single. I didn't even see that. Villanueva. All right, so we got a fly out, a single, strikeout looking. Aaron Hicks with the double. Lemus Diaz walks. Goodwin single. Aaron Hicks scores. Okay. So a couple hits. Scores 2. Chris Paddock is now on the mound for Philly. They pull Foltynewicz. Red Sox roughed him up a little bit, but did not get a run. Trevor Bauer still on the mound. All right, so Trevor Bauer gets out of that. He goes 6 innings, 2 runs. Liam Hendriks. So the Phillies are going to the bullpen game to finish this out. Liam Hendriks allows 2 more hits, but no runs. All right, they pull Bauer. Luke Jackson's on the mound for Boston. He allows another hit, but nothing. Aroldis Chapman comes in the 8th. All right, I'm going to go at bat. We're in the 8th inning. It's a close game. Ketel Marte leading off. You got 3-4-5 for Chapman. It's a full count. Could be a walk, could be a hit. And Marte strikes out. Brandon Lau. He gets a single up the middle. And Jesus Aguilar. He strikes out. Adrianza. Grounds out to the first baseman. Luke Jackson on the mound. Turner strikes out. Who's that? Yairo Munoz up. He gets a single to right field. Charlie Furbush. Pass ball. Munoz moves over to second base. All right, Munoz. Why can't I pronounce his name? Yairo Munoz. Munoz? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm having a stroke over here. All right, Ohtani's up. Man on third. 2 outs. Ohtani strikes out, leaving the man at third. Munoz? Munoz? I don't know. I'm having a stroke over here. All right, top of the ninth. Drew Pomeranz is here to get the save. Austin Hedges, Leonis Martin, and a pinch hitter. Hedges with a single between the third baseman and shortstop. Leadoff man on. Yandy Diaz pinch hitting. He strikes out. Nelson Cruz coming off the bench to face Pomeranz. Oh my God, and he grounds into a double play. Nelson Cruz grounds into a double play to end the game. And that is it. The Philadelphia Phillies are your 2020 World Series champions. Great series. That was a great series. Aledmys Diaz is your MVP. I think I would have given it to Ohtani, even though Diaz hit 375. 6 RBI, 2 home runs. Yeah, okay. Diaz wins it. That makes sense. Yeah, great series. I mean, bringing in Nelson Cruz off the bench was great. It was a good spot for him, but that double play, yeah, he went 0 for 4 in the World Series. Drew Pomeranz with the save. Bauer goes 0 for 2 in the World Series. Not what Boston paid him for. Off-season starts. Let's go to the news. Juan Rodriguez out as the Brewers GM. The Reds fire their manager and their GM. Doug Minkiewicz out as the manager of the Twins. Twins fire their GM as well. Tampa Bay fires their GM. The Angels sell their team. Cesar Ramos will retire. Marcus Semien signs an extension, 7-year, almost $26 million a year for Marcus Semien. Look at that money. 20, 23, 26, $29 million in 2024 and 2025. Are you shitting me? He's already 30 years old. Wow. Good for Marcus Semien, I guess. Wait, did that happen? Did Cody Bellinger win the Triple Crown? Josh Jacobson, whoever that is. Donaldson and Renato Nunez. Hey, man, appreciate you stopping by. You have yourself a good night, man. Thank you. Gerrit Cole and Jorge Lopez and Roddy Tellez and Yusei Kikuchi. Gerrit Cole wins the pitching Triple Crown. I did not see that. Yeah. ERA, wins, and strikeouts for Gerrit Cole. And also, Cody Bellinger gets the hitting Triple Crown. So we have 2 Triple Crown winners in this stream. That is a first. Cole and Bellinger win Triple Crown. That is a first, as we could see. 2020, Gerrit Cole is the first pitcher to win the Triple Crown in my simulation. And Cody Bellinger, the first batter, with 62 home runs, 362, and a 177 RBI. That is an insane batting line. Almost tied Griffey's record of 63 home runs. But yeah, Gerrit Cole is the first pitcher with the Triple Crown, and Cody Bellinger, the first batter since 2012. I'm going to save it here. And we'll move on to the awards. MVP. Best fielders. Aaron Bummer squeaks out reliever of the year from Will Harris. Jose Alvarado, almost unanimous winner of NL MVP or NL reliever of the year. Rowdy Tellez, great rookie season. And so does Adam Hazley. Not a great season, 1787, 274. Detroit, Chris Brown, AL Manager of the Year, and Dave Leeper, NL Manager of the Year. Gerrit Cole, when you win the pitching Triple Crown, you obviously win the Cy Young. 18-10 record, 302 strikeouts, unanimous Cy Young Award winner. Patrick Corbin for the Giants gets 29 out of 30 votes, 14-8, 2.55 ERA, 254 strikeouts. And when you win the hitting Triple Crown, you obviously win the AL MVP. Acuna gets 1 vote. I don't know why. Bellinger beat him in every stat. Home runs, he had more. RBIs, he had more. And batting average, more. Bellinger wins it. And Fernando Tatis, in his second season, wins NL MVP. 52, 143, 347. Trevor Story gets the other 7 votes. He had 2 more home runs, but fewer RBI and a lower batting average. But Fernando Tatis is your NL MVP. Let's see who's going to be a free agent. Twins owner passes away. Gibson, Hendricks, Gray, Cano, Chapman, Morton, DeGrom, Correa. Okay, we got some names. Correa, Morton, DeGrom, Kyle Gibson, Kike Hernandez, Aaron Hicks, John Gray, Hendricks. I don't think Cano's going to get more money. He wants $8 million. Get the fuck out of here. Joey Votto. Roberto Ozuna. Okay. Rizzo's a free agent. Hosmer leaves the Yankees after 3 seasons. All right, there's some names on here. We'll do my Hall of Fame voting in a minute. Carlos Correa, 8-year deal, almost $30 million a year. He goes to the White Sox. He might be the big free agent. Correa. I'm writing notes for the YouTube description. I wrote CW8 for the White Sox. CWS. 8-year deal. Ooh, is there some trades going on? John Hicks traded to Cleveland. Buck Farmer, Christian Villanueva. CJ Crone. Sir Anthony Dominguez. No one there. Rays and Mets. Jim Jefferson and Dayton Martinez for Sergio Romo and Josh Naylor. Good for the Rays. It's a good deal. Here we go. Votto, 3-year deal to the Twins. Charlie Morton, Kyle Gibson, and Ken Giles all go to Toronto. And then John Gray to the Twins. Wow. Phillies losing almost 20 WAR. Who'd they lose this offseason? Aaron Hicks, Liam Hendricks, Turner, Zamberhagen, whatever. Chapman. Okay, that'll do it. Yankees lose Elvis Andrus, Eric Hosmer, Charlie Morton. Yep. Gray Votto adds 8. What is that? 7.9 WAR. Freddie Freeman had a negative 2.5 WAR. Okay, yeah, when you hit 223, that'll do it. Damn. Lastings Millage. Holy shit. I didn't know he was still in the game. Yeah, Twins. Toronto just loaded up on pitching right there. Petit goes to Toronto as well. Holy crap. Toronto is loading up on pitching. And Jacob deGrom, 4-year deal to the White Sox. So the White Sox get Correa and deGrom. Twins get Votto and John Gray. And Toronto gets 4 pitchers. Anyone else want to participate this offseason? Here we go. Andrew Miller to the Twins. Chris Archer to the Mets. Sam Dyson to the Yankees. Okay. Okay. Oh, Lance Meadows. I thought it was Austin Meadows. Rays will send Kevin Gausman and Ryan Sullivan to the Angels for Andy Henk and Keston Hiura. Okay. Okay. Cincinnati sends Willy Adames to San Fran for Drew Smith and Jose Ezquero. Yankees get Andrew Chafin. Not a bad ad at all. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Yep, no draft pool again. So it's going to be very weird. So in the meantime, let me do my Hall of Fame voting. We got 43 players on the ballot. Mariano Rivera is going in. Kevin Brown and Rob Nen of the pitchers. I can't believe, yeah, Johnny Damon. Really good career. I'll put him in. I'll put Giambi in. Nomar and Piazza. Okay. Vlad Guerrero is definitely going in. The fake Vinny Seja. Put him in. Any pitchers? Now, these pitchers were bad. Burnett, Santana, Willis. Yeah, these pitchers were bad. Jorge, no. Jeter, no. Wow, it's these 3 last season. Okay, yeah, I'm only putting 9 people. I don't see anyone else who's worthy of it. Ozuna to the Twins, Colin McHugh to Arizona, Will Smith to Oakland, Joaquin Soria to Cleveland, Wilton Lopez to the Giants, Mark Melancon at 35 years old to the Yankees, Jose Alvarez to the Angels. Rule 5 draft. Anyone good? Nope. So let's simulate the draft, see if anyone gets picked. Austin Hayes goes to the Reds. Kyle White to the Diamondbacks. Okay. Josh Willingham to the Red Sox. And that's about it. Let's go another week. Okay, we're not. Rick Porcello to Toronto. Trevor Cahill and Gerard Parker to the White Sox. Aaron Hicks to the Yankees. funny enough, Aaron Hicks is on a 5-year deal to the Yankees. Robinson Cano, 3-year deal to the Giants. Chavez to the A's. Miles Mikolas to the Giants. Twins still leading in WAR gained at 14.1. They trade for Ian Happ, Roberto Ozuna, Andrew Miller, John Gray, Votto. Yeah. Yankees 6.5. Yeah. That'll happen. Yeah, these are all fake players at this point. I mean, Aquino, no. Renifo, no. Tellez is a real player. Austin Riley's a real player. But yeah, without importing the rookie draft, like, it's all a bunch of fake players, and I really don't care. Daniel Hudson to the Yankees. Pedro Strop to the Diamondbacks. Jose Quintana to the Yankees. Claudio to the Diamondbacks. Trevor May to the Giants. It's like 4 teams at this point. Giants, Diamondbacks, Yankees, like the 3 teams. Because earlier it was the White Sox, Twins, and Toronto. Stauffer to the Dodgers. Bud Norris to the Brewers. I'm pretty sure Anthony Rizzo and Aroldis Chapman are still free agents, too. Salvador Perez to the Diamondbacks. Let's see who gets signed. Jay Happ to Toronto. Juan Nicasio to Tampa. TJ McFarland and Robbie Ross to Toronto as well. They've added like 15 pitchers this offseason. Yeah, they've added 9 players. All but 2 are pitchers. Insane. I mean, yeah, you need pitching, but like, dude, there's some good hitters out there too. News. Hall of Fame. Oh, that's my news. Vlad Guerrero and the fake Vinny Ceja are your Hall of Fame inductees. Kevin Brown dropped. Sammy Sosa dropped. Barry Larkin dropped. And no surprise here, all of these players were dropped off the ballot because they didn't get 5%. Or it was their last year on the ballot. Piazza, 55. Mariano, 51. Johnny Damon, 35. Jeter, 18. Yeah, it's a very, very weird alternate reality. I mean, Vlad Guerrero, dominant. Vinny Ceja, 2-time MVP. Even though he's a fake player. Let's finish. Tanaka to Philly for 1 year. Dubront to Cincinnati. Gio Gonzalez to Cleveland. Chaz Rowe to the Twins. I like that pick. Josh Johnson to Miami. Ian Kennedy to Cleveland. Zambergen to the Cubs on a 3-year deal. What? Buster Posey ends up on the Giants. Holy shit. Oakland sends Posey and $7 million to the Giants for Brad Attaway, Mickey Linfoot, and Chris Suter. So Posey's on the Giants. Aaron Hicks is on the Yankees. Everyone's going back to their original teams. Any other trades happen that I missed? We got that one. We got that one. John Burry to the Yankees. Okay. We got that one. We saw that one. Meadows, we got. This Chris Suter guy has gotten traded 15 times. Whoa. Ryan Braun, Will Halderman, and cash to the Braves for Tyler Anderson. Gene Segura and Dustin Yonker to the Blue Jays for Hector Garcia and Andres Munoz. Wow. Okay. Craig Stammen to the White Sox. Zach Braddock to the Giants. Kike Hernandez to the Padres. Wow. 6-year, almost $67 million deal for Kike Hernandez. Alex Acosta to the Rangers. Brady Peacock to Baltimore. I don't know who these two players are. You still got Rizzo and Chapman and Eric Hosmer on the board. Brandon League to the Angels. Chris Bassett to the Cubs. Ubaldo Jimenez and Homer Bailey to Oakland. 34 and 37 years old. I don't know why you're signing those players. Ivan Nova to the Padres. Eric Hosmer to the White Sox, joining Carlos Correa. Okay. Who else did they sign? Ian Blogg, Stammen, Parker, Cahill, DeGrom. Yeah. White Sox making moves. Oh, they re-signed DeGrom. Okay. I mean, now with Hosmer off the board, Rizzo's your best first baseman. He still hasn't signed anywhere. Andrew Cashner to Toronto. What? Oh, Justin Verlander is looking good at age 38. Oh, we're a couple games into spring training. Red Sox by 2, White Sox by 7, Rangers by 11. Nationals by 4, Cardinals by 6, Rockies by 3. Hopefully it's a lot closer than this season than last season. J.J. Hardy, 1-year deal to the Cubs. Asdrubal Cabrera to the Brewers. Justin Turner to the Mets. Maybe hinting at something in real life. Yan Gomes to the Braves. Eddie Rosario to Detroit on a 1-year deal. Jed Jerko to Cleveland. Pablo Sandoval to Philly, and Anthony Rizzo is still a free agent. Ian Desmond to Arizona. Sean Halton to the Yankees. How old is this kid? 33. Okay. Is he their Ian Desmond replacement? No, Brandon Drury. Okay. Dexter Fowler to the Padres. Nick Castellanos on a 1-year deal. Dude, he hit 286 last year. He gets a 1-year minors deal. I mean, he's 29 still. Come on. Rizzo, Hendricks, Chapman, Belcher I'm not expecting to sign. Gardner, Hayward. There's still some good free agents out there. Chapman, only a 1-year deal, but he goes to Toronto. Cespedes, a 1-year deal to San Fran. Neil Walker gets a 1-year deal to Miami. McCutchen, a 1-year deal to the Angels. Yeah, I guess that was the big contract, Correa. That's about it. Okay. There he is. Rizzo signs a 2-year deal to Texas. Hendricks goes to Toronto. Wow. It waited till opening day for Rizzo to get a contract. So the Blue Jays lead with an 18.8 WAR gained after they sign Hendricks, Chapman at the end. Twins right behind them at 14.5. Joey Votto, their big signing, and losing 12 players but gaining 1.4 WAR in the process. Orioles lost everyone. Jimenez, Holland, Carlos Correa. You knew they weren't going to re-sign him. But now with spring training over, Boston Red Sox are expected to win by 12 games. White Sox by 4, Rangers by 14. Nationals by 4, Cardinals by 3, Rockies by 16. So we will see. You still got Beltre, Encarnacion, Headley, Melvin Upton, Zimmerman, Gardner, Hayward, Bruce, Miles. No, never mind. There's some decent free agents. Freddie Freeman's still a free agent. I know he's not the same player like he was in real life. There's still some decent free agents on the board. As far as news, Dan Jansen for Chris Davis. A lot of injuries. Patrick Corbin done for the year. Senzatella out 7 months. Corey Knebel out 5. Gerard Parker out for the year. Marcelo Zuna missing a week. Aaron Judge, whatever. Julio Urias done for the year. Christian Colon out for 4 months. I don't know who that is. Don't care. Don't care. Marco Estrada out for 7 months. Hyunjin Ryu out for 5 months. A lot of players hurt already. As far as milestones to watch, Cano and Markakis and Howie Kendrick close to 2,500 hits. Adrian Beltre still needs 10 home runs to get to 550. He's not on a team currently, so we'll see how that goes. A lot of players close to 1,000 runs. Beltre needs 31 RBIs to 2,000. Not sure if he's going to get there. Greinke, a lot of players close to 3,000 strikeouts. They should all get it this season. Greinke, Kershaw, Hamels, Price, Lester, Lackey. Maybe not Lackey in single A. Familia and Reed close to 200 saves. Chad Gaudin almost at 1,000 games. Okay. But, yeah, that is where we're going to end the stream at the beginning of the 2001 season. Again, the rookie draft is a little weird because started in 93. They're not imported. They haven't played this year, so the game doesn't have them in their system. A lot of fake players coming through, but I'm still going to play it out. Definitely at least till 2025. That's my baseline of where I'm thinking about ending it. We'll see how it goes after that. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight's stream. Everyone who stopped by, appreciate it. If you haven't followed yet, please do. I'm trying to reach the 50 followers, get that affiliate status. Follow me on Twitter, Mr_Piv1127. I do tweet out when I'm going live as well. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post these videos on demand in a series. So if you don't catch it live, you can catch it there. And subscribe to my podcast, 2 Balls and a Strike. We just posted an episode, I think yesterday it popped. Talking about the Cubs, the Rockies, and the Hall of Fame ballot. So it was a lot of fun. I'll be back Wednesday night with the stream. Still torn if I want to go to Halo or do No Man's Sky, because I don't think I'm streaming. I know I'm not streaming Friday. It's my birthday. So I'm not doing that. Saturday, I may stream Saturday. If I don't go out Saturday night as well, I may stream Saturday. But Wednesday, It's either going to be Halo or No Man's Sky. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, that'll be it. Everyone stop by. Appreciate it. Drop a follow. Until then, I will see you Wednesday. Peace.